Strangles is something we never thought would affect us. However, this year it reached Ivesley, and at first there was only a couple of horses affected, Otto being one of them. But he was still lovely and bright in himself. He wasn't really showing any outward symptoms apart from the snotty nose. And then as a few days went by, I started to see a decline. He was a lot more dull, starting to struggle with his eating and drinking. And at that point, I knew there was something very wrong. So it was another vet call out. And at that point, the decision was made to get him into hospital. He was in hospital for 9 days. He was in ICU for 5 of those days. Otto's swellings didn't rupture externally. They were all internal, so there was really nothing to see externally. They got so severe that the nerve responsible for the swallow was impinged so much, he just had no swallow reflex. So he couldn't eat, couldn't drink. He was tube fed, he had IV fluids. I went down to visit him the next day, and it was so sad to see him stood there, just hooked up to everything and, trying his best to pull through. So with Otto being as poorly as he was, I think it's really opened everybody's eyes that had dealings with it, even from afar. If that was even me just putting pictures on our group chats or on social media, I think it really raised awareness as to how quickly this illness can bring a young, fit, healthy horse to the point of potentially losing his battle with the illness.